Hi, Lynn Tucker Carnivore here, and I just watched an absolutely fabulous video. It's by Violet. Her channel name is The Road to Health. You'll notice which video this is by the thumbnail of Confusing AF. And it's true. She brings up wonderful points that I have been thinking about for so long, and that is our carnivore doctors. Our wonderful truth-telling carnivore doctors are getting us confused. What do I mean by that? They're going on their channels, they're telling us that there's a wide spectrum between keto and carnivore and lion, whatever, and you may fit on any one of these places along the line. And you also might not need carnivore. You might not have to eat carnivore. We had a conversation, Violet and I did, because of another video she did, and it was talking about how Dr. Georgia Ede, love her, love all those doctors, but I gave her book to a friend of ours, and a friend said, oh, yay, I didn't realize there's so many different approaches to the diet, so maybe I can back off a little because I don't want to necessarily do strict carnivore. Well, that certainly didn't do anyone any good, did it? You need to at least try strict carnivore for 30, 60, better yet, the best 90 days. And then if you really need to, add in some low glycemic index vegetables. I don't know why vegetables are so enchanting, but whatever. Plants are trying to kill you. Thank you, Dr. Chafee. You're right. They have oxalates, they have anti-nutrients, they have phytotoxins. Nobody tells you that. They just tell you the very confusing statement of, well, you may not all need to be on carnivore. I'm sorry, but I think if a doctor says that, that's confusing. What I would love to hear them say is, in my professional opinion, having been carnivore for X number of years, having had nothing but great results myself, and hearing from patients and or people posting on my channels that the exact same thing is happening to them. In my opinion, I think for optimal health, for the best metabolic health you can have, to live your potentially longest you can while still being mobile, alert, and on top of the world, that carnivore is the way. What's wrong with that? Then they can go off to say, now, it may not be for everyone. And as my husband, Ribeye Ranger, came up with a perfect analogy, you may not want to follow all the laws because it may not bother you to go to jail. You may not need a driver's license because you may want to get driven around by other people and lose your independence. This is the analogy that I come up with when wonderful carnivore doctors say you may not need carnivore. I think you do. I mean, I want to live to a long time, like 120, like we're supposed to, supposedly. Hey, it's written in the Bible. So why not? But I don't want to live that life sick and in a wheelchair or a walker and falling every 5 seconds because I don't have any balance left. I don't have any muscles. With carnivore, it's easy to gain muscles. It's easy to get your balance back. It's something that's just that road to health and better sleep and more energy and just feeling so good that nothing tastes, meaning about sugar, as good as you actually feel now. It's mind-boggling, and that's why I have to come on and tell you about it and tell you, please watch Violet's A Road to Health video, because the woman spells it out beautifully. She is always reasoned and measured and making the best possible sense in her videos, and I truly enjoy watching them. So everybody check them out, and Also, another video to check out, I've referred to this before, Carrie Mann at Homestead House video when he interviewed Malia. And she talked about gut health. She talked about bad bacteria and getting rid of it in your gut. Because what is your gut in charge of? Virtually everything around your whole body, and especially your brain. So don't you think that if everyone started eating carnivore like we should, that our brains would heal, we'd be calmer, we'd be more reasonable, we'd be loving toward each other, we would be appreciative of all our great Creator created, and nature suddenly would be so much more beautiful, and we'd live a life that we would be grateful and thankful and blessed for. So check that out, because her bad bacteria, wait till you find out how long it takes you to get rid of it. Not only starting on carnivore, but if you cheat. So these are the kinds of things we need to be seeing. And Violet, you are correct. Thank you for your videos. Thank you for your content. And thank you for your position on carnivore. Just like Dr. Chafee says, eat modern foods, take modern drugs. And that's what they want, because they want you medicated, they want you sick, they want to make money off of you, and they want to do that as long as possible. So that's why they're targeting your children. Yeah, those cereals, those sugary foods, those things they should not be drinking. And here's a question for all of you, because professionals haven't been able to answer this for me. Did you know that we are born as babies into ketosis? And once we are born, we give them baby formula with sugar. We give them baby food with sugar. And we give them cereals with sugar. Now they live a metabolic, disease-oriented life. And why? Why should we be doing this to them? Give a kid a vegetable when they're real little, they'll spit them out. Oh, weird. You know what? Trust innocence sometimes, people. They know what they're talking about because they were born into ketosis, the very thing we are trying to achieve. So go watch those videos. Have a great day, and stay carnivore for life. Literally. See you later.